What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, with all the hype and excitement that's going on for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and many others, and honestly, Cardano, which I want to mention, but I feel like there's too many things that are moving right now. With all the hype that you're seeing there, there's definitely people that are talking about projects that aren't moving. Right, the projects that maybe we mention on a day-to-day basis that aren't really making those major movements. And one of those is Terra Luna Classic. Now, I've said this. One, just because it's not moving as much as others doesn't mean that it's not moving. And two, Terra Luna Classic is a sleeping giant. It is one of those plays that will take off when you least expect it to. And I kind of want to explain this and talk about the previous times when that has happened, as well as look at Terra Luna Classic and give you my opinion on where it stands and why it's so strong in my opinion. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you let me know what you think about Terra Luna Classic down below in the comment section. I always want to know what you guys think. Check out my Patreon. I'm posting a lot more over there, especially during the week. Not really during the weekend, but during the week I will post a lot more. And also check out my link for Twitter that's down there. Now, if you guys want to trade Terra Luna Classic, maybe you don't have a lot of money to trade Terra Luna Classic, you want to risk $10 and maybe do a higher leverage trade to basically trade a little bit more money while risking a little bit of money, feel free to check out my link for BTCC down below. This is a platform that I've been using for about 3 weeks, and I've been pretty profitable on it so far. And you can deposit anything. You can deposit $500 USDT and get an extra 10% bonus. If you put anything more, $1,000, you can have 10% there, which would be $100 extra on top of it. You can have extra bonuses up to $10,000. 40% lower trading fees on this as well. And it is a trusted platform with up to 500x leverage that you can have on certain plays. I don't ever recommend that, but you can definitely do that. The easiest way, you go over here and you can basically type in Terra Luna Classic and it'll come up. Sorry, it'll come up here and you'll see Terra Luna Classic here, and you could do up to a 50x leverage on this play. I think my play that I have down here is Terra Luna Classic at a 3x leverage, and I'm up 65% on that. And I only invested, I think, $56. So great to see. Anyways, feel free to check out that link down below if you want to trade Terra Luna Classic or many other positions. It is a platform that I'm partnering with. Now, again, I've said this in many occasions, many situations, that Terra Luna Classic is a sleeping giant. Terra Luna Classic has the level of popularity of a meme coin while having the ability to be a top 10 or even top 5 cryptocurrency by use case, as so long we find a way to get back to where we were. And just more recently, we've seen a 250 billion coin burn, which gets us closer and closer to that ultimate goal of, re-enabling the algorithm, repegging USTC back to $1, and seeing Terra Luna Classic get to these $1, $2, $3 levels, and hopefully back to the all-time high of $120. But it's not 100% sure that that's going to happen, but we still have the level of popularity like it will happen. If we look at where it currently stands, Terra Luna Classic stands at a drop zero, so 0.0001, $565 million market cap with $68 million worth of volume. The volume is up by 121% over the last 24 hours, and we're looking at a 12% volume to market cap ratio, showing that level of popularity that this does have. Now, the ultimate supply is where that conversation really comes into play. We're sitting at a 5.46 trillion coin supply in circulation, 6.79 trillion in total supply, while having a max supply of an infinite amount. But there's no minting that's on right now, especially as we're trying to get back into the repeg and re-enabling the algorithm process. So we're mainly just trying to decrease that supply over time with different processes. Binance is really leading the charge with that. Besides, TFL that has burned quite a substantial amount, you see Binance that's consistently burning every single month. And I hope that we find a way to get many exchanges to do the same, because the recovery of Terra Luna Classic is honestly what we all want to see, especially the Terra Luna Classic community, because it could be very successful and you can learn from those mistakes as time goes on. And I think we have learned from those mistakes. We just have to get to the point of recovery. Now, Terra Luna Classic, again, has a lot of popularity, and that's one of the main reasons as to why it is a sleeping giant. The level of conversation that comes up in this, when you do see any type of conversation or any news that happens and this skyrockets, the FOMO comes in crazy. We saw a picture of this, a glimpse of this last December, where it went from a very low amount. I think it grew by, don't quote me on it, I think it grew by like 400%. Grew up to a 2.7, 2.7 level, which is, I think, 2.7% of a penny. Now, that's fantastic to see that. We know that this has a lot more hype and a lot more ability to grow than just to that 0.00027 level. We expect to see it at a lot higher of a level, even without the burns. Now, my belief is without the burns, we're going to see this at a level of a penny, between 1 penny and 3 cents, meaning that people that are holding a substantial amount, $5,000, $6,000 worth right now, could end up seeing $500,000 there, adding 2 zeros to their amount. For me, I don't know exactly how much I'm having. I think I have it over on Kraken. I have a total of, let me go to my portfolio. I have a total of $5,581 worth of Terra Luna Classic at the current moment. We have seen a little bit of an increase, and some people are saying that we're not seeing any type of movement for Terra Luna Classic today. We are. It's up 11%. If I saw anything up 11%, I would be very happy. Anything in the stock market up 11%, I would be very happy. But in the crypto market, because things like Shiba Inu are moving 40%, Dogecoin are moving 20%, you have Cardano that's moving 40%. You want to see Terra Luna Classic also move that level as well. But no, like I just said, Terra Luna Classic is a sleeping giant. The level of popularity in this grows substantially once you see any type of major movement. If you see 20%, boom, FOMO comes on board. You then see 30, 40, 50, 60, 100%, 200% gains. And that's where we want to see the markets also flourishing. Because then if the markets are flourishing, people believe that this is going to continue to run, meaning that it's not only getting to what the all-time high was at this low area with this new normal of supply, we're creating newer all-time highs. And instead of getting to 0.00069, we're getting to 0.001 and dropping another zero on top of it, which I feel as though is definitely possible, as well as getting to a value of a 1 cent price. If you don't know, 1 cent is definitely doable for Terra Luna Classic, where we would see it at a $54 billion market cap for something that has the level of popularity that this does have. Community sentiment is 90% bullish while you have 10% bearish. And that makes sense because it is a bullish project. I'm still holding. I still believe in it. Yes, I only invested $43 into it and turned that into multiple thousands of dollars, but I'm expecting to turn that into hundreds of thousands of dollars as time goes on. So don't be upset with the fact that it's not moving as much as others. It's still moving. Be happy with the fact that you have a project that literally is going to be worth and make people tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars and potentially millions of dollars. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel if you want to trade Terra Luna Classic. BTCC is a great platform. You can also trade on Kraken if you want to. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.